How is your Saturday? I unmuted it and it muted itself. Sorry about that. I got it. I know. I know there's a lag between StreamYard and YouTube. Sunday. Sorry, Sunday. Oh my gosh. My poor weekend. Thanks, Janet. I am sick, so bear with me. It's good to see you all. If you hear things, of course, it's just everyday life. You're bound to hear noises from the front room. But we're okay with that, right? Hello, Thomas. We now have pictures. Let's see. Hey, AJ, how are you? This is Ashlee, barefoot and all. I'm thinking it is Bart. But I could be wrong. That could be a wig. Seeing how she loves to wear wigs. Let's see, where's her other photo? She don't look very happy. I can tell you that. I wouldn't be happy either. So I have a good dusting, Jennifer. Believe it or not. And I'm in between Terre Haute and Indy. But I know further up north, they're really getting it. So I'm going to take those down, take those out. We're going to play this little video first. So let me see if that's showing on the screen. Okay. And once it starts, I will move myself out of the way. It's not very long.
Buzzard is under arrest this morning. Her daughter is missing. 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard disappeared without a trace a month ago tomorrow. Police from Colorado to California are now trying to figure out if Melodee is alive and what happened to her. Take a look at this video. On Friday, Santa Barbara County Sheriff's investigators moved in to arrest her mother, Ashlee. You can see in this video as she was put into handcuffs and walked away. Investigators tell us they don't know what happened to Melodee and that Ashlee's arrest is not connected to her daughter's disappearance. Instead, Ashlee is accused of false imprisonment, preventing somebody from leaving a room not connected to the ongoing search. Now, this is video from October 7th of Ashlee and Melodee renting a car in Santa Barbara. Investigators say Melodee The 9-year-old is wearing a wig for some reason. They believe to hide her identity. The mother and daughter then allegedly went on a 3-day road trip from Santa Barbara to Nebraska. Investigators say on that road trip, Ashlee wore wigs, and they swapped out the car's license plates from California to New York plates. On that road trip, somewhere between Colorado and California, Melodee disappeared. And guys, this morning, the FBI working with police really across the West to try to find Melodee Buzzard. They're asking anybody who may have seen the mother and daughter on their road trip to come forward.
So, yeah. Oh, you're in Virginia, 72, and you have thunderstorms. Wow. Yeah, you don't want the lower temps. I hate them. I'll go away. I don't know how to put it in reader mode. I need to learn that. But she's been arrested on a charge unrelated to the search of her daughter, whose whereabouts remain unknown. Ashlee is 40. She was arrested Friday on a warrant for a felony charge of false imprisonment, which we just heard. She will be booked into Santa Maria jail with bail set at $100,000. And there's that picture again. See, I can't tell if it's a wig or not. It looks really shiny and stuff. But there again, my hair can look really shiny sometimes too. Detectives learned of a recent incident where Ashlee prevented a victim from leaving a location against their will, which constitutes false imprisonment. The sheriff's office said the arrest comes during the course of the missing person investigation, but is not connected to the ongoing search of Melodee. Additional details are not being released at this time, as it would impede their ongoing investigation. So you gotta wonder. I mean, that's all we can do is wonder. We can't say who or what happened that caused that. They've been searching for Melodee for weeks, and from the beginning, authorities said Buzzard has not cooperated with the investigation. Authorities learned Melodee and her mother left their Lompoc, California home on October 7th for a road trip, traveling as far as Nebraska in a rented white 2024 Chevrolet Malibu. Melodee was last seen alive on October 9th on the drive home. So they know that she was in the car on the return from Nebraska, and that was spotted in Colorado-Utah border. Ashlee returned to their house on the 10th with the car she and Melodee had rented on the 7th, but Melodee was not with her. So somewhere between the Colorado-Utah border and California is somewhere where Melodee is. Well, they have charged her with something, but it's just not related to the disappearance of Melodee at this time. We don't know who that person is or what the circumstances were, other than what we have been given. So I really don't know. Yes, she has to know something. This next little video is very short itself. It's 27 seconds, and it shows movement just like we saw. And I'll play it. There's no volume to it, so there's no need for me to turn it on. It's just a different angle. See, she has a credit card or something in her hand. But there's reports that say that she doesn't have a credit card. So I don't know. We can't say yes or no. We have no idea. Sorry. Yeah, AJ, you would think so. And that's just a repeat. Oh, you want to see him walking her out to the car? I got that too. Oops, which one is it? Okay. I don't think there's any volume on it either.
Ashlee Buzzard, the mother of missing 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard.
I can't play the volume. I forgot. Because there is music there. So. That just looks so strange. So see, I wonder if that is her hair. I don't know. Yeah, she is such a cutie. She has beautiful hair. Melodee does. But I just think it's really strange. And here's that flyer they had. Sorry. That they had shared. And it also shows the map of her route of travel. So they have her route of travel, obviously. So you hope that they're at the Colorado-Utah border. You're hoping that they've hit up these gas stations, restaurants, whatever, convenience stores, supermarkets. You never know. McDonald's, wherever, hoping, hunting, going through, looking for footage to see if Ashlee and Melodee were together, and just trace that all the way back. As of right now, I have not seen anything about a reward. So, hey, Mel Mac, good to see you. Hi, Troy. No, they didn't find her. But I think they're getting it narrowed down. And what I just said, going from where the last time they saw her on the 9th, and it took her mom a day to get back the rest of the way, you hope they're checking everything along there, which can be a tedious process. So, they're doing their best. They're doing their due diligence. Oh, wow. I'm going to see what this does. Oh. From the 7th to the 10th is what we know of. Outside of that, I don't know. I don't know if she took the car back on the 10th. Hopefully they have video showing her returning the car. Or if she still had the car. We don't know. And we know she switched license plates at one point and put a license plate on the car that was a New York plate with a, which of course it would have a totally different number. And that is HCG9677. And it's a New York plate. And I find that very telling too, that she had a license plate from a different state. She had the mindset to have that. So that, that tells and shows that she thought this out. But I don't know where she's taking her. Yeah, Mel, I think they know much more. And of course, they do. They always do. They have to keep stuff close in order to make it to where it can be a chargeable. Yeah, the father passed away when she was not long after she was born. And his family has not seen Melodee for a long time. Well, Bart, yeah, I've heard that too. I've seen that, but we can't prove that. I'm sure, I'm hoping that everything comes out in the end. They have her in custody. Maybe she'll talk. That's all we can hope for. Maybe she'll tell them where Melodee is and why. Sorry. I don't know. Oh, we forgot our Piter. We forgot Aria. There we go. Oh, I just now see the new Halloween pack. No, thank you. It's done too late. But that's all I have. I just wanted to bring that out. I've been busy. Yes, Troy, she was arrested. I'll show you her picture. There you go, Troy. Yeah, I do too, Thomas. But that's one picture, Troy. And I have another one. I actually got these off of Facebook before I had seen anything because I've been busy. But there you go. That's her being arrested. And of course, I already deleted. Oh, here. Since Troy didn't see it. Hold on, let me. I'll let Troy see her getting walked out. Oh, no. You're fine, Troy. Oh, no, this is the one I can't play the sound on. But here you can see her getting walked out. Barefoot and all. You got to remember, in front of her own house, people had put up signs about Melodee, and she took them down. But now they've hopefully executed a search warrant on the house and the car, which I know they did, and a storage unit. That gave me cold chills when they said a storage unit. Hi, Carolina. Me too. Yeah, it was a false imprisonment of someone else, unrelated to Melodee's case. So she blocked somebody in a room and wouldn't let them leave, which constituted the false imprisonment. That's all we know. We don't know who. Yeah, that's scary too in itself. And her bail is, what did I say, 100,000. But like I said, they've got her there. They're going to question her more. They're going to interrogate her, see what they can get, if anything, or if she asks for a lawyer, which none of us like what has happened, but she would be smart to ask for a lawyer, for sure. But you got to wonder, what were they looking in a storage facility for? I don't know. But hopefully, like Mel said, hopefully it turned up evidence, the search warrant on the house, the car, and the storage unit. And all we can do is just make sure that Melodee's name's out there, her face is out there, so people are aware, and hopefully help to bring her home that way. AJ, probably are. I wouldn't doubt it, but there may be more things. It was Brian Enton. I don't know if I can show it or not, but he done a piece on his channel, not for News Nation, but on his channel. You gotta go look at it. They got video of her, or pictures of her, with moving boxes, empty moving boxes. So they think she got arrested right before she could possibly leave. I don't know. I don't know what your thoughts on that are. Man, there is a big lag between StreamYard and YouTube. I didn't realize that till somebody else pointed it out. Yeah, the wigs are wild. And it sounds like she had a bunch of different ones. Thank you, Mel. You can go right there. Oops. And he has a good FBI person on with him. He's done a couple of pieces on Melodee. Oh no, Carolina. But that's all I had. I just wanted to get that out there. I know I'm a few days behind, but you all know I was busy. And I'm hoping maybe I can do something tomorrow. It may be late. It may be a late one when I do. So, but I can hopefully be able to show you something. So, as a result of my weekend. And those that donated to my coffee app that I have not said anything to, I am so sorry. I didn't even look. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. Well, Carolina, we don't know either. Oh, thank you, AJ. A lot of them do, Troy. Yeah, I don't understand either why she hasn't been arrested. I really don't know. And like Melissa said, pray she is found safe soon. I know it's all the colder months coming in. I should know. It's 31 degrees here. And I'm under a snow statement until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Because we get lake effect snow. So it doesn't. No. I can't tell. If it is snowing right now, it's very fine. Yeah, I did, Mel. I'll go out and I'll take a picture. And I'll put it over either here on YouTube or I'll post it on my wall on Substack. Just so you guys can see. It's not a lot. It's just enough to make you feel miserable. Because, it's here. Yeah, Janet, you're sending it down to us. That's the problem. We don't want it. You can keep it. Yeah. They're going through that car. And since it was a 2024, it has, all the current stuff that they can get stuff off of. Not like the old black box still. Oh, but Janet, you got to keep it. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to take some NyQuil and go to bed. Oh, you lucky dog. You're in the 90s. Well, you can keep the 90s too. I don't want 90s. Yes, Monty, I hope they go through her phone as well. And I don't know if that was on the search warrant. We can only assume it was, that they had a warrant for her phone as well. Yeah, toodaloo. All right, guys, make sure you've hit that thumbs up. It really helps. We're growing. Let me see where we're at real fast. Oh, come on. We're still at 361 out of the 500 subscribers. And we've got 1,000 more watch hours at least to accumulate. Oh, I will. You can blame the grandson. He brought this stuff home. And I've been taking this religiously. A few nights I forgot it, but all right. I will see you all later. Love you. Bye.